I woke up today and chose the vlog life. When did I last vlog? 6 weeks ago. But I was like, I need a vlog because I feel like vlogging is my new thing. I need to get into my YouTube. Anyways, I am just over 3 weeks out. And what am I doing this morning? I just walked for an hour, as I do every morning, got a long black. Why do I feel so good? The past few weeks, honestly, no fatigue. My legs are heavy because I'm doing an hour Stairmaster a day, so they're bound to be heavy. Hunger is not existent, and I'm like, why do I not feel like an alien? I probably look like an alien. I feel like my face is just gone, but it's fine because we're looking more shredded. Anyways, I'm really flat today, like my muscles and everything are extremely flat, but I'm going to go see Scott as well. So I'll let you know my updates. Honestly, I don't think he's going to give me any high days or anything, but I don't feel like I need it, clearly, because I have so much energy. But I'm going to go see Scott. I'll let you know how it goes. One thing I wanted to take you through today is my recovery process, because obviously my only rest day is Sunday, but by rest it's like I don't lift weights. So on a Sunday I don't lift weights, but I still do an hour Stairmaster. I do 15,000 steps. So I'm not actually resting my body. The only time I'm really resting is when I'm sleeping. So obviously sleep I need to prioritize. It has been a struggle getting to sleep in the past few weeks, so I make sure I'm taking like a magnesium. I don't take any melatonin or any other sleep formulas just because I'd rather not if I don't necessarily need it. I'm actually a pretty good sleeper. I can get into a good deep REM sleep, and at the end of the day that's kind of all that matters. But I'm going to the recovery lounge after I train today for ice bath and recovery boots. It just helps to get blood flow to the area, brings down my cortisol levels. I've been having saunas as well, which is just helping like with my water retention, because at the moment I am holding a little bit of water and I am still holding fat in my hamstrings, but it's fine because we've got 3 and a bit weeks to continue doing an hour on the stairs to get rid of it. But lucky, energy's high, motivation's high, and I'm just so excited for everything. Like, awesome. Anyways, I'm gonna take you through today. I'm just meal prepping out, and then I'm gonna work. And then I'm gonna head to the gym to see Scott, and then I'll train legs, and I'll take you through everything I do. Okay, we all know me. I'm a very basic eater, so this is my post-workout. 100 grams of basmati rice, 100 grams of chicken, 100 grams of beans. So the rice is yellow because I add turmeric in it. Morgan was telling me that when she cooks her rice, she adds turmeric, because I saw hers. I was like, oh my God, that looks so good. And I swear it makes it taste different. Like, try it. If you haven't already, add some turmeric into the rice cooker. I probably added way too much. It's like fluoro orange, but it tastes better, I swear. I'm a very basic eater at the moment because today's leg day, so I have 2 carb meals. So 100 grams of rice twice today, which is amazing. Anyways, I feel like there was something else I had to say. I don't know, my brain fog is so bad, but I'm gonna take that. I'll have it a bit here because I'll have it after I train because I'm not coming home. I don't really meal prep, to be honest. I only meal prep if I'm like gonna be out and not home, or else I cook all my meals at home so it's fresh. But it's ready to go. I'm gonna show you the vitamins I've been taking as well, because obviously we're quite depleted at the moment. I take vitamins every single morning, and I think they are so important just for everyone. These are like my essentials for me, but I actually think these are essentials for everyone. Even if you're not deficient in something, I think it's important to be making sure you're actually taking vitamins and minerals. Last prep, you guys know my hair was falling out. I was all over the place. I've had none of those issues this time, and I think a big thing that I take to help with my hair is biotin. It's great for like hair, skin, nails, and I take one of these every single morning. So I'm going to show you what I have. So every morning I have a vitamin D. I will have a digestive enzyme. I'll just have one a day, or sometimes I actually have one before each meal, depending on how my gut feels that day, but I tend to just have one a day. I'll have one biotin, one women's multivitamin. I think this is really important. I have magnesium every night before I go to sleep, just to help with my muscles. I don't actually take iron because these make me constipated, but it's there. My iron is quite low at the moment. I'll take a fish oil. There's more vitamin D. I think that's a vitamin C. I'll take an ashwagandha to help with stress. I've actually run out of these, and I've actually noticed since I've run out, I'm stressed. And that's another. Why do I have so much vitamin D tablets? Anyways, I should be taking creatine as well, but I haven't the past few days. But I also take glutamine, and I'll take L-carnitine to help with like just brain and energy function. And yeah, there is my glutamine. This is by far my favorite breakfast. Everyone knows when I have leg days, I get so excited. So I use uncensored supplements, Tabby 10. Get yourselves the protein. I have it twice a day. WPI, faster absorbing than WPC. So it's the best quality protein we can have. I have 50 grams of Exo Crunch with 50 grams of blueberries. And this is my favorite part of my day. How good is that? It's just so good. So pre-workout, I have 20 grams of peanut butter with 20 grams of rice cakes. So pre-workout, I just have 20 grams of rice cakes with 20 grams of peanut butter. The rice cakes, obviously, carbohydrates, help saturate muscle glycogen stores. Gonna help give me a better pump while I train to some extent. And the fats kind of slow down the absorption process so I don't get a crash. But yeah, I have this like right now, and then I go to the gym, so it will take me like 20 minutes to get there. So I'm usually training within 20 to 30 minutes after consuming this, which I think is optimal. Everyone, when you're consuming carbs, look, if you just consume the carbs and then go train, perfectly fine. But definitely make sure you are consuming something prior to training so your body isn't breaking down muscle tissue, which I find is a big common mistake in the fitness industry when people don't have coaches and they train fasted. You're not going to grow, your body's not going to train. Even when you're in a calorie deficit, it's very important that you are consuming something prior to training so you're preserving your muscle tissue.
Right, just flex your abs, everything else will fall into place. Yeah. This is what it is. Man, this is live.
Live. Okay, this is definitely my most unappealing meal, but it's just 1 can of tuna in spring water, 50 grams of tomato, 50 grams of cucumber, and 40 grams of cauliflower. Dead set have not stopped since I went to the recovery lounge. The recovery lounge was awesome. I just did 10 minutes straight in the ice bath. It was 6 degrees, I think. It's just great. Honestly, more so like the meditation aspect. When you get in there, you actually have to like focus. While I do the recovery boots, I literally just worked on my laptop, which is good because I'm sitting there for an hour anyway, so I may as well. I did some client calls, and then I went and just did 45 minutes on the Stairmaster just because it's a leg day. But my legs felt fine, seems. I went on the stairs. I walked around for so long because I really was like craving a coffee, but I'm trying not to have caffeine, so I just had a decaf. Everywhere, it was 5 o'clock, but everywhere's coffee's machine was closed. But anyways, I ended up finding somewhere. So I had to get a few things as well. Oh, I'm about to have a protein shake. I'm having salted caramel. The salted caramel WPI is, honestly, all their flavors are good, but salted caramel is one of my favorites at the moment. So I'm just going to have 25 grams of that. And anyways, I had to get 2 supplements. So I got taurine, which is just like, taurine is I'm pretty sure it acts as like a fat burner, but I'm just having it because I keep getting like some cramps just like during my sleep. So it helps. And same with the magnesium. So I got magnesium tablets. Interesting fact. No, powder form. Sorry. Whenever you get anything, try get powder form. I know it can be annoying taking heaps of powders, so if you need to, get tablets, but make sure you check the serving sizes. So for example, the taurine that I got, 1 serving of the powder is 3,000 milligrams. I asked them, what are the serving sizes of the tablets? And they were 500 milligrams. So I would have to take 6 tablets in order for it to be 1 serving size. just be mindful of that sort of stuff when you are opting for tablets over powder forms. Make sure you read the labels. So that's just like a quick thing. But yeah, so I just got those two from a sup store near my house. It's like 7 o'clock now, so I'll have a protein shake. I do need to do some work, write some meal plans and some programs, which is good. I find it really therapeutic. And I'll take you through what I have for dinner tonight. I'm just having steak. And I'll work I'll work. My brain fog! I'll work for a bit and yes. So this is my final meal. It's just 125 grams of strawberries with 1 cup of YoPro yogurt. So I use the mango flavor. They all honestly range within like 5 calories of each other, no matter what flavor you get. I'm loving the mango at the moment. It's just 160 grams worth.
Who's the owner?
So I realized I completely forgot to tell you guys what my updates were with Scott. Anyways, he said my upper body is pretty much ready. Obviously there's still a little bit to go. It's just my legs. I reckon I've still got a kilo in me. I woke up last night, could not fall asleep because I was so hungry. And then I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning. Usually I'm a really good sleeper, but I couldn't sleep because I was so hungry. But I woke up this morning with a new low, which was, so another thing, like when you're really stressed and you're holding inflammation and you go get like ice baths, recovery boots. I woke up this morning 600 grams lighter. I was 57.6. I haven't seen the scales in the 57s this whole prep. So it was really light. And then that's why I'm feeling it a little bit today. Definitely fatigued. I just did an hour on the stairs. Then I posed. I'll send you my check-ins this morning. And then I was like, I need to waste the day. All I've had today is 4 eggs. And I've realized I was supposed to do a full day of eating yesterday. My last meal was 100 grams of rump steak with 100 grams of basmati rice, 100 grams of broccoli, and 40 grams of cauliflower. So that was my last meal. So there was a full day of eating on my leg days. But yeah, so Scott dropped my calories because he's like, you know what, we've got 3 more weeks left, so you may as well just go hard. And to be honest, I agree. So I'm gonna be hungry. I had a dream last night that I was eating nachos, and that's how I'm like, okay, you know you're dieting when you're dreaming about food. Anyways, I just went shopping and I bought some new Jordans, new dunks. Yeah, I always wanted the black and white panda ones because I feel like they go with everything. So I got that just then, and I went to the Stack store and just got like 2 pairs of shorts and 2 tops because like it is getting hotter in Melbourne. So just wanted some basics. But yeah, I'm going to go get a massage as well because I am feeling tired today and just my body's just sore, not from like DOMS or anything. My body's just aching a little bit, so I'm going to get a massage. I think it's really important to be prioritizing recovery. Right now I'm like, every day I'm doing something to help with the recovery. Like I was mentioning, if you're not recovering, your body's gonna it won't look as good. I looked pretty good this morning after I had a low weigh-in because I rested yesterday and I had the recovery boots and the ice bath. I had a low weigh-in and I'm feeling a little bit sore today, so I'll get a massage. And you've just got to do good things you got to do things that are good for the soul. Like I am being selfish right now, but one, it's a selfish sport and you can't be making everyone else happy all the time. If what I'm doing right now is making me happy, I feel like I'm going a little bit insane. We are 3 weeks out, like my brain fog is crazy and I'm like, I don't have anyone else I need to be doing this for. I'm doing it for me, so I'm gonna go all in. I will spend money on getting things like recovery. I understand if you can't and you can't afford it, that's okay. You can be stretching at home, you can be meditating, you can be doing little things. You can go to the beach, especially if you're in Melbourne, it's cold. You can go to the beach in the mornings and it can pretty much act as the same thing. But remember to be prioritizing you. If you've got goals, you need to sometimes make sacrifices. You need to say no to people. Your circle around you should understand, and if your circle are good, they will support you. And I think that's really important. My first prep, I lost a lot of friends, but you come to realize that they're not true friends if they're not supporting you, if they're not willing to do activities. Like the world doesn't revolve around eating and drinking. You can go to the movies, I've seen so many plays recently, musicals, they're amazing. You can go to museums. There's so many activities you can do that don't involve food. And if the people around you are making that effort to do other things, then they're really important. So keep them around. Remember, it's okay to be selfish. Do what you need to do, because this isn't forever. It's for a goal, it's for a purpose, and if you love doing it, then that's all that matters. Hopefully you enjoyed this little vlog. I didn't want it to go for too long and drain your whole lives, but I will see you in my next one.